All right, Tier 2 of 2019 season of GT4. It's going to be at Monza. And why now? Why this event? Well, because within the next 24 hours or so, we've got a limited time series for one of the cars featured in this very series. And of course, we're talking about the Chevy Camaro GT4R. And later on, we'll have another limited time series for this guy, Aston Martin Vantage GT4. And if you won these cars in last year, last year I think we had a limited time series for these. Then you in this time the PR requirement is slightly higher, as they often are when they are doing a rerun of these limited time series, right? So we're gonna need like 3 more upgrades to meet the PR requirement. So that equals out to be like 180 extra gold. And if you don't own this card, that would mean it will cost you some 466 gold to win each car to meet the PR requirement. And once you win it, you'll be able to get through about, you'll be able to get past 75% completion in this series. So you will be able to essentially pick up a few gold in return. There's, I want to say 73 gold total rewards for 100% completion. Obviously, you're not going to get all 73. You're more likely going to end up around 40 gold that you'll be able to recoup from the series. And tomorrow, once the limited time series unlocks, we'll know more detail beyond the total gold reward, which I believe is at 50 this time around. Last time we had 75 gold reward, I want to say. So, as these reruns go, payout shrinks while the PR requirement goes up. So, figures. Not exactly favoring new players in that sense. But what do you do? Anyway, so for this, since this is the card that will be featured in the limited time series coming up sooner, let's take Camaro out for a spin, see what we can do. This is the highest PR card in this group, by the way. As you can see, they all have the same 21 upgrades, 3 upgrades across the board. Let's start from the Porsche, which is far end here to the left, 63.5, Aston Martin at 63.6, Camaro at 63.9, Mercedes at 63.4, Audi at 63.7, and the Beamer was a later addition to the series, but same scenario, essentially 63.7 is the PR. So as you can see, Camaro kind of stands out from the crowd in terms of PR. I believe it's because of the high grip. Audi is the only other car with the comparable grip of 1.67 G, but same braking distance. And how about acceleration? 3.68 seconds to 3.59 seconds, so quicker acceleration on Camaro. And top speed 296 and 299. So if you can drive either one of the cars on a track with a very, very long straight where you can really open up that and take advantage of that final couple of kph of higher top speed on Audi, then obviously Audi would be more beneficial in limited instances like that. But most tracks for GT4, you're gonna have corners that show up before you reach the maximum speed of these cars generally. So having the quicker acceleration probably would be more practical advantage. So anyway, enough of me yapping. Let's do some racing. We got speed record to start off here at Monza. Target is 255.7 kph. So what is this? Who is this set by? It's set by the Mercedes. Alright, well, here we go. That is a full lap around Monza Road. Had a couple of more opportunities to higher top speed, but we'll settle with what I got. All right. And a lap around the road course here at Monza takes out about 7 service bars, it looks like. And yeah, this season features so many cars. I own all of them, so I really should make some effort here to make some progress here, especially while the gold reward is still a thing here. I have a feeling these are all eventually going to get converted over to the Motorsport dollars, as they have already done so with the Formula E category. So yeah, watch out, racers. They're coming for your gold rewards that hasn't been claimed. All right, let's continue on with the endurance at the Monza Junior course. And once again, we'll take Camaro out for a spin. Quick acceleration and tall grip should help here. And shorter circuit, 10.5 kilometers, is the target to beat. With these guys, should be pretty easy, so I'll try to set the minimum, 10.5, and just park after I get that distance. Because, I don't want to wear out more service bars than really necessary. totally miscalculating the width of this car. I guess it's much wider than I thought it was. Couldn't quite make it through a couple of those tight spaces. But still good enough to cover the target distance for a gold trophy. So that is all good. And due to some just awful driving there, now the car's in critical condition. But I think we should be able to pull out one more win and at least wrap up our Monza stint here. So yeah, let's continue with Camaro. Cup at the Monza Road, PR 50.1 is required, and it's gonna be a 3-lap race. And do we get rolling start? A lot of these motorsport cups tend to be, so we'll find out. Yes. easy cup there. Alright, and of course not having racing dollar payout also means the TSM bot, when you beat them, you know, we get the knockoff screens. Those don't exist in the series that pay out in motorsport dollars, unfortunately. So I feel like that's they really should incorporate that into the game. I don't know why they're taking it away. Anyway, that is that for the tier 2 here in the, what is it, 2019 season of GT4. Alright, that unlocks the next tier, Catalunya. And of course that comes after the time trial. So, alright, we'll see you guys in the next video, which is going to be Monza Time Trial GT4 edition. So stay tuned and we'll see you guys there. Take care.